there you go. We're good to go.
We're good to go.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm looking
pull
at
up the
that.
notes.
Everybody's talking. It's bouncing.
Yeah.
what is bouncing?
The audio thing. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the mics are being picked up on the. All the mics are being picked up on the receiver.
Yeah, all the mics on the receiver are going crazy, bro.
Alrighty. I was just checking.
They're going stupid. They're going bonkers.
Yeah,
Bro.
they're going absolutely fucking.
Anyways, everyone, welcome back or welcome, depending on if this is gonna be the first one technically.
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Yes.
Technically the first one.
Yeah,
Technically the first one. Okay, well, everyone,
so
welcome
We
to
had,
the.
we had to do a tutorial.
Nigga touched
Yeah,
me.
we did have to do a tutorial. Really did.
We did unlock the actual main game finally after completing tutorial last week.
We did, bro. We really did.
I see.
Type
Well,
shit.
I guess in that case, welcome to the first officially first HyprActive podcast, Just Talk. I'm your host, Ethan, or Coat Boy, or Smokin Skulls, or Dubs Boy 360. I am here joined by the bros, starting with
Moses, what's good? It's King Moses, or it's pretty much it. John Hercules, like, it's cool.
Lightskingod. Don't forget that.
Lightskin
True,
God,
true.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that's him.
Y'all.
that is.
Deshaun, you know what I'm saying? I used to go by Ace Controls, but now it's just Controls or Controls GG because people take my name. Yeah.
And then Divine, a.k.a. Valley or Kid Valley. You know what I mean? And, glad to be here, man. What's up, Ethan? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, bro. Actually, really good. I'm not gonna lie, because today I'm making my first real steps to getting my car, bro.
Yes,
Th-
sir.
There was a car. I've been looking at these apps, and I decided that this month was gonna be the month. So I was really looking for a car that I truly fucked with, and one just happened to come across. It has good gas mileage, low miles, great color.
What car?
What car?
Yeah.
It's a gray Nissan, 2013 Nissan Sentra, I think you said. Is it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
It's nice
Nissans are
from
a
what I
good
can
car.
tell.
Yeah, they are
That's
good.
cars.
Yeah, it looked really nice, and it looked like the only thing that was quote unquote wrong with it was the fact that it had minor damage, but the minor damage was like hail damage, and I made sure to have them put that car on hold for me so I could go in later to get it, and or at least look at it, not get it necessarily, because I really am so excited to check this out. But they took a picture of it in the lot with the whole thing on it, and I couldn't see anything. They said minor hail damage. I couldn't see any dents or anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? It looks just
Yeah,
fine.
well, hail damage, it's like very minor, so like
Yeah, it would have to be,
you,
like,
you
super
have to
minor.
just see it in person.
Yeah, I'm imagining
Put your
when I
hand
go
over
there.
it, you see little bumps or whatever, but like if you really don't care, it's
I already don't care. Like, I love the way the car looks.
You just want to whip it forward.
Yeah.
Oh God, bro. And it's a 2013, so there's a little bit of technology in there. It's literally just enough that I'm like, this is great. Like, I really fuck with
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Glad, happy for you, my boy.
Thank
Hell
you, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hard, bro.
Big
I'm
steps.
going to see that hopefully on Saturday. It's a little nerve-wracking. I was a little stressed today because I'm like, fuck, this is a lot of shit that I have to prep for. Because, like, I got to get the payment issue. I got the insurance in order. I got all that.
Right.
But hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have the majority of that pretty much all ready to go. Like, payments pretty much good. It's just the insurance I got to check with. Other than that, like, I'm excited, bro. I'm so excited. Because if this goes well, I got me a car finally. That's the biggest step I can take right now.
Where are you going? Where are you going with that car?
Yeah,
Where am I going with that car?
First trip.
Shit, First trip. I didn't even think that far. I'll be honest.
Straight to his girl's house.
Probably.
Most people say that.
Mine was.
I was gonna say gas station, but they fill your car up. Never mind.
Oh.
They do.
No,
I think
I'm not, like, I'm
I mean-
more talking about like an actual drive.
An
know what I
actual-
mean? Not just
ooh.
going down the street, going, getting gas and going to the drive-through. I'm talking
See,
like an actual drive.
That's hard to say because there's no real location that I can think of that I want to like just casually go to. But if we're saying like just in a sense to feel the freedom of having that car, I think I might go over to MOA.
Okay.
I think I might just do that because that's a decent drive.
Yeah.
And then once you get there, like I can feel like I don't have to worry about finding a way back home. Because I have the way back home. I am the way back home.
I am the way back home.
Like, it just feels good. It feels. I mean, as long as it goes through. If I don't get it, it is what it is. Because I need to actually test drive it and everything first. But like, if it is it, bro, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping it goes well.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm proud of you. That is, man.
Appreciate
It
it.
is a
bro.
big step. And like you said, it's nerve-wracking, but I'm telling you, once you get like your foot through the door, like you get your car, then it's like a snowball effect. Then you want to keep that good momentum going. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
okay, now I want to save. Now I want to get this. Now I want to get that.
Yeah, and it definitely helps coming to this place.
Hell
Because,
yeah.
like, you guys make me want to move out. Like, really bad.
Hell
I
yeah.
see all this, I'm like, this is too cool.
We make you want to.
Yeah. You guys having your own place and shit.
Yeah, yeah, the freedom of doing whatever.
Yeah,
You want,
it's just
whenever
the
you
step
want.
further. And it's inspiring, really. So, thank you guys.
I'm glad I'm inspiring somebody.
Thank
You know, I gotta give the roses, bro.
Yeah, gotta be somebody.
What about you guys? Anything crazy?
I actually officially started my streaming stuff. So I've been streaming past 2 days now, but I'm trying to keep it between like 3 to 6 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Get my morning routines done, like clean the dishes, taking care of myself, eating food, got, normal house stuff that needs to be done. And then when at my free time, I just turn on the stream, and then 3 to 6 hours, depending on what we're doing that day. Just finally started streaming, and it's been looking good too. I'm proud of it.
Looking good.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
good
like
shit.
there's a I might have to adjust just like the bit rate, but other than that, like get 1440 looks nice on the other end. The camera looks nice. My game doesn't lag when I'm playing the game. Like there's no issues. Having your own internet shit, bro, without having anybody on it besides one other person, but like
That is, you know
you know what I mean? Like it could just, it's super nice. So that's probably my biggest thing is I finally started streaming. I'm like motivated to keep doing it, and I hope to keep doing it every single day.
Hell yeah.
The next thing I gotta do though, probably put this in my morning routines to start clipping those, because you guys, I think this should be a topic for us today. Is talk about the TikTok ban that's potentially gonna happen.
Oh, I forgot about that. I actually forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I feel like if we're really gonna pop off, TikTok is kind of the spot to do it.
It is.
As much as I don't like to say, because I don't really use TikTok like that, but like, I gotta start getting clips out. You know what I'm saying? Because
like,
one clip can literally change the whole
Mm-hmm.
picture. You know what I mean?
It really can. But that's the thing, though. Even if TikTok specifically gets banned, there's always going to be another app. You know?
It's true.
But
So something
TikTok is just an easy like gold mine right now.
Yeah,
it's
it
like
really
it's
is.
like, even though it's cringe and everything, we gotta get over the pride bit and just do it and use it for our advantage for right now.
Yeah,
While
I
it's
posted
here.
stuff on there, and I got
Yeah,
decent amount of views.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just kind of stopped because I don't know, I wasn't really recording any of my games and stuff.
Yeah.
But now that I have it, I definitely should start downloading my VODs and just start clipping funny moments or something that happened crazy and
Yo.
just 10, 15-second clips, boom, 6, 7 a day. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, and like he said before, it only takes one. And all of a sudden,
It really does.
you got like 10,000 people watching it. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
It takes a little bit of exposure, and TikTok just does a good job at
Yeah,
exposing
you just
people.
think it's
You know what I
to the
mean?
people that like exposing people, but also to the people that actually want to watch what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like the algorithm is so well done. They put you in the right direction
Yeah.
for the right crowd you're looking for, like a gaming crowd or like people that find your humor funny. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So before it gets banned, I would, if you guys, I would recommend me and you specifically if we're trying to get content out there, and even the pod, we gotta start kicking out TikToks. Like
No, yeah,
crazy.
you're right. You're right. This is probably the time for us to really start
Because
doing that.
especially when the ban is happening, and it's all about like the government. It's in the national news. Everybody's on that shit right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I remember now that you like mentioned it and everything that TikTok was even the first. It seemed like the first time they took this threat seriously because they're like, hey, everybody, contact your local like congressman and shit like that.
Yeah.
They spammed the fuck out of their phones, bro.
Did they really?
They had to fucking turn their phones off. They were spamming them so much. They genuinely did because they had so many people calling in. They're like, we can't deal with this, and it's like. They're creating an issue because they're like, there's probably important calls out there, but instead we give these guys.
I would
Jeez.
I would call and just blast the Renegade just through the phone. Ear rape edition, just like, sir, do you need anything?
Every time they hang up, yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Like, that should be so dumb.
See, See, but like, okay, that's the thing though, and I think I don't know if it was you, Moses, or who said about the pride thing. It was Moses, right?
Yeah, it was me.
See, like that right there is the same attitude about TikTok that I feel like I have, where it's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's the cringiest. I
Yeah.
can't stick. Unfortunately, like no offense, I don't want to offend anybody, but there's some people I do want to offend because they're actually annoying. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
It's some TikTok people, like they just the way they live their lives on TikTok. I roll my eyes every time I think about it, but it's just like we have to swallow our pride and just go with the flow and like use this as a gold mine to really build up the channels we really want to build up between YouTube, Twitch, etc.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and also the thing is too with TikTok, which I learned and realized after downloading it and using it more, is obviously like the things that are shown on TikTok are the cringiest shit. You know, like, you know, people obsessively showing their lives and this and that and cringe dances and blah blah blah. But that's not all of TikTok, bro.
That's
like
not.
my algorithm is the coolest shit. Like if I open up my TikTok, there's probably like 5 videos that'll make me like cry laughing. There's probably like 3 cold ass edits like anime that I'll see. That I'll probably get put on like 2 songs. Like I get put on songs a lot that are like coming up artists and all that shit. Like yes, the majority you could say of like consumers maybe watch that cringe shit, but I look at it as like, yeah, that's that side, but I'm on the cool side of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I was talking about, the
shit's
algorithm thing. That's so well put together, like how they
Yes,
really
it
like
is.
give you the good stuff that
Yeah.
you as a
Facts.
consumer want.
Facts. Sometimes
And that's why the government is so scared, because
Yeah.
it's like how much data it collects from
Right.
you and how
Yeah.
well it gives you what you want.
That's facts. Sometimes I'll get like the stupid like, for example, I saw some like girl with the like some white girl with the fat ass like flipping on a horse or whatever. Like, nigga, you just look at that shit and go right past it. You don't like, you might get 1 or 2 more videos like that and that's it. Like it's just gone. Like I don't know why it popped up. Like I'm not watching that. I swear to God, I'm watching
I think
a car drift.
they
Just
try
because
throwing in
it's
random
popular.
ones.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, once in a while the big like viewed or liked ones will pull up in your feed. And you're
That makes sense.
Because they're trying to get your
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
hey,
facts.
other
depending
people
how
like
fast
this.
you swipe, or even if you like it, comment, they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's not something he's fucking
Facts.
with. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but you know.
Telling you.
I would say like the next competitor, if it ever did get banned, me personally, I get a lot of the same memes you guys do from like Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
No,
I see a lot of the fucked up and bullshit on Instagram Reels. In the comments, I'm sorry, like TikTok comments are funny, don't get me wrong, but like Instagram, when they added the GIF thing, bro, some of these people that add like GIFs to the comments are so, they have me crying. Like
didn't-
any GIF, like.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, in the comments they can add a GIF to the post you had,
Yep.
and the GIF could be like,
Anything.
I got. Well, I'll have to show you
So it's
some
like,
other time.
it's like some Discord shit. It could just literally be anything.
Yes.
Yeah, literally anything. You know, like
Yeah.
you know.
Do they use
Am
the
I
same
saying
thing?
it right? It's GIF, right? I know
Yeah,
some
GIF.
people freak
I
out
say
if you
GIF. I say GIF. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
I don't really care.
Okay, well,
Sorry to
is it
annoy you,
GIF? I don't know.
GIF.
It's GIF. I mean,
GIF.
that's how majority of people pronounce it.
Okay.
Okay, GIF.
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure they like have some sort of like contract or what with like the website. Like anything off that website is literally like you can just find it and post it.
All right.
So some of them are pretty like, they got me crying just because of the comment alone. And it's not a comment; it's just like that. You know,
Yeah, it's
like
really
the-
just
I'm putting out
something.
like a Dragon Ball GIF that I have on the screen right now, but yeah, exactly like that. Like, it'd be something like super dumb, and they'll pull up something like that. I'm like, bro.
I can see that. I can see
So
that.
that to me, I feel like that'd be the next competitor if it got banned. But right now, I think if you're really trying to get our socials up, that's
For sure,
the
for
that's
sure.
the gold mine for sure.
Yeah. YouTube Shorts are like
Yeah.
whatever the YouTube whatever
Yep.
the fuck it is.
Yeah, it's short.
YouTube Shorts.
Oh, they're called Shorts.
Yep.
Yeah, that's also extremely.
Is it
Yeah.
popping like
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh yes.
Really?
Like,
Especially.
actually.
Yeah, especially for little kids too.
Yeah, no,
Like-
for little kids specifically, but like even then,
Oh,
like some
I
of the videos,
guess because like so like parents like don't want them to have social media, but they'll have YouTube, but they had the little reels. You know what I mean? So they don't have TikTok, they don't have Instagram, but they have the reels that basically match. Oh,
same
I
thing.
see how that can work.
In a way, I feel like YouTube Shorts is kind of better too, because not only are they gonna see your shorts on there, but then once they click on that shit, they'll get to your actual content immediately after.
Yeah.
You know?
So everything is it's actually really good. I know a guy. He does TikTok. He's kind of been blowing up for like basketball stuff, and he posts on. Well, I guess he posts on everything now because he's kind of have a decent amount of following and he gets like a decent amount of views. But he posts on Instagram Reels. Obviously, TikTok is how he started, and then he posts on his YouTube. And his YouTube, he gets lots of subscribers. I think he's monetized now, actually.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
Fuck.
Damn.
Big ups to
That
him.
makes me.
So yeah, YouTube Shorts is actually you could post just one.
I never
post,
got
you
into
post them all
YouTube
on-
Shorts. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's popping. It's definitely popping.
I'm telling you, if you really just want to like pop, even on shit that you don't even think people use, just post it. Like if you already have the clip, just post it. Make an account and do it.
True.
Because all the exposure helps, and then also on top of that, you don't know what's gonna be the next big app. Nobody knew TikTok was gonna be this fucking big with everybody downloading it. You know?
True.
I mean,
Like-
they definitely. I remember the beginning of TikTok.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
remember.
was the worst.
Nigga, I remember when it was just straight cyberbullying, and that shit was so funny. That's
Wait,
why
Well,
I
that
had
was the funny
it.
part. That was the funny
Yeah.
part. But like, I meant like the cringe dance and
Oh,
like
yeah,
the little
yeah,
duo
no,
thing. Like, it was just like a knockoff version of Vine, and everybody didn't like it. But that's when the cyberbullying came in because people would just get on there and make fun of the people for
Yeah.
even.
I forgot
That-
about
that-
The
that. I actually
cyberbullying
forgot the
stage,
beginning.
that was my TikTok stage, bro. That shit
That was
hilarious.
prime. I mean, to be fair, that shit was really funny.
Okay, we probably cut this part out or whatever, but
It was a lawless land,
it was.
you know.
It
But no, I
was.
mean, people still kind of do that. They're still kind of like trolling shit like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah,
TikTok has
but-
been on people's asses lately. Like you get banned pretty quick for some dumb
Very
shit.
quick.
Oh yes,
Damn,
yes,
very
yes,
quick.
yes. Yeah.
In the beginning, yeah, definitely it was just like free for all. Anybody saying and doing whatever. But nowadays, like even the music thing, what is it called, UMG or something like that? Like you can't play any of the Drake songs on there. They'll copyright it and
Yeah.
take your audio out.
That is crazy. Though.
Yeah,
They
there's
got
a lot of like
songs removed on there.
yeah, they removed a ton of songs off of TikTok
Why
now
did they do
because
that?
they just couldn't reach an agreement on a contract.
Yeah, the contract. Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
Sorry, trying to keep this on pace a little bit. We got really sidetracked. Is there anything new with you, Mr. Divine?
My fault.
Not new.
None new.
No,
Chilling?
no, like highlights of the week or anything.
No.
No, you
Just been working, really. Just been grinding.
Okay, I'll tell him. Highlights of the week, me and him, we know how to cook. We both figured that out ourselves. We barely been cooking. But like,
Oh.
we whipped up some bacon ranch tortillas with some rice. Bomb.
Damn.
And then we had this like protein dinner. It was like hamburger, egg, white rice. Mix it all together with some hot sauce.
That's gotta be good.
It was really good. I was
Gotta
like,
be good, bro.
I never heard of that combo before. He made it yesterday, and I was like, bro, like this is addicting. Like you just keep boom, 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 and it's just like nonstop.
Bro, you gotta give yourself some credit. You gotta give yourself credit like that, bro.
My fault.
That is a highlight.
Yeah. Like, damn,
It's,
nigga.
it's nothing new to me.
Like you literally
Sixers.
were cooking. Like,
Yeah.
Nigga Sanji, you not
I
mean,
none.
yeah,
I guess like yeah. Yesterday when I like cooked it up and you know like I got Deshaun's reaction about it and stuff because at first he was like rice, eggs, beef, you know.
I've heard of rice
sound
and
good.
beef, but like with eggs.
No, I've
What
had-
other
I've
dish?
definitely had shit like that.
What other dish would that be? Like I try to think, so I'm like, okay,
Specifically, I don't know.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
so I was
not,
like,
I don't
I'll
think it's
try.
really called anything. I just
Yeah.
call it's just really just bulking. You know, that's really what it is. It's just a bunch of protein packed into just a small thing. But yeah, when we were eating, got his reaction and stuff, and I was just like, that's really fire.
He's like,
It
yeah,
was.
that's
It was. I was like very surprised. I was like, damn, this man can cook. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Would
Yeah.
you guys ever be interested in getting like Hello Fresh, and then you guys kind of like, cause there is a thing you guys could do like the meal plan 7 days a week, whatever, and do 2 people, so it'd make enough for you guys plus
Not
leftovers.
sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, not sponsored, not sponsored.
It would
but
be nice.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
That would
I
be
see
nice.
that they be sponsoring some
They be sponsoring
podcasts
some
a lot
people.
of times.
Listen, we know we only got a few subscribers, but those subscribers give us a sponsor.
You know what I'm saying?
We
No,
got-
but
we got friends. They've been here for some time.
that is. No, but have you guys ever like thought about that, talked about it at all, or?
You know, no, but like I wouldn't be opposed. I definitely try it because they just like deliver you the ingredients, they give you the recipe, and we just make it, and it's healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just gotta pay monthly for it. But once I actually get money rolling in, then I probably would probably do something like that.
And right now, I do want to just have more experience in just cooking in general.
Cooking,
like,
freestyle cooking.
Like I want to make a lot of dishes and like, yeah, like even yesterday, like, it kind of motivated me more to want to cook different things. I know I'm starting off slow with like the more easier shit, but as time goes, I want to make bigger dishes, more you know, family dishes. You know what I mean? Like, one of these days, y'all can come over and re-whip them.
Yes, that'd be heat. That'd be heat. I fuck with that. I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, start cooking myself and shit, but living with the fam, there's just a lot going on, and I just don't want to deal with all that, you know, because I'm already not a good cook, and when I have Zoe like trying to bark at me and like hit me, punch me on my leg, and Xavier's trying to ask me some question about a game I never played before and shit, I'm like, I can't focus, bro. I can't.
Yeah, I relate to that. It's crazy because I was telling Deshaun yesterday, I was just cooking up some random dish, you know what I mean? Just, you know, I came home after the gym, you know what I mean? Just wanted to cook up something before I go to sleep. And like crazy, my grandma, my dad, and then, you know, whoever else he was with, they're all just staring at me watching making this simple ass dish, and I'm like just whipping up, and then, you know, my dad, you know, he could cook, you know what I mean, so he's always critiquing all the little things like, oh, I wouldn't do that, you know, why you doing it like that, like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? He's trying to be respectful, but at the same time, like, you know, it's like how you're like watching someone new play the game.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, you just naturally critique them because you know how to do it better.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm not like, no disrespect or anything. It was just like, it was just awkward. I'm like, I'm just trying to make a burrito.
Facts. Like, I'm just trying to make my meal.
I'm just trying to make something late night snack and then go to bed. Why are all of y'all watching me make this simple dish? Bro?
Dead ass. Yeah.
It was just weird. So yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
I lived in
I
like
feel that.
between like my mom's, the other house I lived in. It was like, it wasn't bad, but it was just like my mom's. I just didn't even dare to touch anything in my mom's kitchen. I was like, that's my mom's kitchen. I'm not even gonna say it because if I mess it up, yikes, the whole house is on, you know, dumpster fire, and I'm not gonna be part of that. So I'm gonna let her do the cooking, and I'll just make my normal regular stuff from the microwave, or the air fryer, you know. But before that, I will say, what?
Other bro, it's like a shopping cart walking out.
Okay. Before that, before I moved back to my mom's, I was in the house, and we had the whole kitchen. It was just like, I think like he was saying, it's just like, every time I cook in there, I feel like people are just watching.
Yeah.
It gets really awkward, and then they start critiquing. I mean, yeah, I know I live with Colin, and Colin likes to just talk out his ass no matter what. All offense, Colin. I know you finna see this.
He said no.
But I mean, his dad was an actual cook, and he's also really good at cooking, so I understand why. But I didn't like it. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to do my own thing and like figure out at the end. I don't need people yapping in my ear about it. You know?
Facts.
And I felt like that's what I think that's why when we were cooking, the chemistry was really well done because he would say what he's doing. I'm like, okay. And I walk away and I come back. It's like, oh shit, okay, I see what you're doing. And it was really good. So, you know, we just like let ourselves do our own thing, but at the same time, like do it together, helpful. And it just worked. It just worked out. So.
Facts. I feel that. No, it's sick though.
I guess if there's something new, that'll probably be it. But other than that, I just been grinding. That's all.
Grinding,
working, grinding, and just trying to stay consistent now. You know what I mean? Me and Dave, we also working out like every day.
Get a real routine going.
Yeah, just get things going on. And next month or so, you know, we get like a month in. We'll see the improvements. And
hell yeah, motivate you,
bro. Yeah. On that track. What about you, Moses? If there's nothing specific you can think of, just think of like a small highlight.
Small highlight. I left work early today, half a day, grinding my butt cheeks off. So we worked all the parts. We don't got any more. We don't know when they're coming. So we're kind of just sitting around. We're like, well, we could sit around for 5 hours, or we could use some vacation time and go home. So I did that. Relaxed, paid all the big ass bills. My check was pretty damn nice today. Pretty happy about that. Other than that, just, doing me, bro.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Why are your butt cheeks? No, I'm kidding.
See, bro, like, I'm just trying to... Nah, but... Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey, that's good, bro. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Kind of going back to the one cooking thing, just because this was something I was thinking about. It's hard to say that, like, I want to necessarily get into cooking, because I know I should. I really should be independent in that way, too. But mostly what I want to do is I want to learn how to grill. For some reason, that feels like the move for me.
I will say, grilling is not as hard as you think.
Yeah, it's really not. I'm gonna be honest.
It's all about just timing and watching how your meat cooks and looks.
Okay.
If you really want to get into specifics, like you can get like a
thermometer.
Yeah, you just stick it in the meat, and then if you have the right temp for the meat, then it should be good to serve. But like if you have like any general sense of how meat should be cooked, the grill is probably the easiest thing.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it. Because that's what I normally do. Let's be honest.
Yeah. We know, twin.
Right?
Oh, yeah, whatever, bro. But it's just like, it's daunting in the sense that I've never really attempted like that on my own, like completely on my own. Mm-hmm. So I always have those thoughts of like, am I going to have it on long enough? Am I going to do it right? Is it this, that, this? So it's just, that's what I'm constantly thinking about. And it all comes down to me just doing it.
Yeah, that is. I was just about to say that. Like, that all just comes with actually doing it and practicing and like learning from actually doing it.
That's just like a common theme with me. I think I realized.
That's for everything.
That's everybody. That's like everybody though. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I want to do this and that and but yeah, it's like just do it. Like it's that simple for most of the time anyway. Like
yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what even this was, bro.
Yeah,
the whole podcast thing was just like didn't know. I'm just like, fuck it. We just need to do it. We just need to talk. Just talk, bro.
Facts. Just talk. Yeah. Like, all right. Not to be that guy, but I want to cut to a topic. It's an important topic. Touch everybody's hearts.
It's one that's been going around.
I'll go ahead and let you introduce it.
You want me to do it?
Go
all right. Well, this is something that I think all of us, in a way, have grieved over at this point, at least a little bit. But was it last week that it was announced?
Yeah.
Correct? Last week, the passing of Akira Toriyama was announced publicly.
The creator of Dragon Ball, if you don't know.
And
other stuff, but widely known Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he was mostly known for the creation of the original Dragon Ball and parts of Dragon Ball. Was it Z, right?
Yeah.
Just Z.
I mean,
I don't think he did anything like with Super or any of that. Super was just something else.
Super was something else. But he was gonna help.
Foundation. He was
and he was gonna help work on the new, or he was working on the newest one too. So,
wait, are you talking about Super or just like something new?
The new one, whatever. What's the new one called?
I forgot what it's called, but
Doc knows what it's called.
Doc
can type it up.
Dama, yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball just had like a big influence in a lot of series, a lot of things. Like it was in a lot of culture and everything. Yep. So, on that topic, you guys all watch Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean at least a little bit. When did you guys get introduced? Because for me, I'll start first. For me, I was introduced by my cousins. My cousins introduced me to them, and that was when I was like kindergarten. Like I was dumb young. Like I barely remember anything, but I remember Goku training in his little thing on his way to Namek or whatnots. And my cousin's always talking about it and then showing me clips and fights and this and that. I was like, bro, this is sick. So that was like one of my first animes I got into, like way back then.
I don't even remember when I was actually introduced to Dragon Ball, in all honesty. Because the first anime I can remember that I was like actually into was Naruto. And that was back in like elementary school and shit like that. Because my brother Cameron got me onto it. I know it was, I think it was Kai, Dragon Ball Z Kai is when I started watching it. And then eventually I did decide to go back to watch Dragon Ball because I mean you have to.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Like the original Dragon Ball, I have not watched all episodes. I know
Well, yeah,
what
I'm not talking about
happens
all
and all
episodes.
stuff.
Like if you at least have to watch some of it.
No, yeah, 1000%. That's facts.
Like
yeah,
I don't remember if I like fully watched all the way through it. I thought I did, but it's possible I've just seen bits and pieces throughout and not really gotten through the whole thing. But like, yeah, I don't remember exactly when I got even into Kai and stuff like that. What about you guys though?
Same here. I can't really remember when exactly I got into it, and like Dragon Ball Z Kai was when I was invested.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really remember like how old I was or like really anything of like when I first seen it, like really started watching it. I know I did watch the original Dragon Ball and stuff like that, but yeah, like bits and pieces. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I think I was just more interested in like Pokemon and stuff like that, when I was younger. So I didn't really watch it like that.
I feel that.
I'd say I'm the same boat with him, but like my introduction to anime was Naruto.
Okay.
It's a little later, but and then Dragon Ball. I never got seriously into it, but you knew about it.
Everybody knows something.
I've seen
about
episodes here and there. I've even I've tempted to watch the original and Kai as well. Never really finished them, but I understand the hype around it. Like, it's a good show. I was more into Pokemon and video games. Like, I was just playing Halo all day. I was like, I don't got time to watch TV. I gotta kill this run. You know what I mean? Like, I was just playing video games all the time. So even as a kindergarten, I was just like, it was a bad addiction.
I mean, we didn't have like
my mom tried to hide the shit, and I found it in the laundry basket. I remember army crawling across the hallway to find my Xbox, plug it in. And by the way, I didn't know how to plug in my Xbox, so I'm there to just like making things shove in there correctly. But the good thing is, at the time, y'all remember this, white.
Yep.
It did have the color.
Yellow. It did have the color codes. I'm like, and it worked. I was like, yes, sir. So I wasn't really watching like TV in general. Like I just like the only time I've seen anything was just cartoons. But most of the time I was playing video games. But when I really was like introduced to anime, it was definitely Naruto. But I understand the importance of Dragon Ball is definitely up there.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Like the importance of, I think a lot of people were trying to downplay it. When I was looking on Twitter, the majority of Twitter was like, "Oh yeah, we're all grieving. This is a tragedy." But there's those few outliers that are like, y'all hyping him up too much. Akira Toriyama, who literally, like, if you think about it, he laid down the foundation for the most part for not only a lot of manga but also anime. Because I saw some of the responses from like the creators of, let's say, One Piece or Naruto, and they were just saying like, I remember when we were in school as kids still reading this shit. It's like, damn, if it wasn't for him, none of those would have been made. They literally would not have been made because they said that inspired us to go and become manga creators and shit like that. So it's like, that's fucking crazy to think about. And then also, if you look at modern day anime and even like some of the somewhat older ones, how much inspiration they'll either take from Dragon Ball or just like the little, not cameos, but like Easter eggs basically within the episodes from Dragon Ball. It's like, you can tell there was so much love for that everywhere through the media. Yeah. It's insane. And people are out here trying to downplay it. It's like, my anime will still exist.
There's always going to be haters no matter what happens. So.
Yeah. That's facts. And another thing is, like, I'm pretty sure those people are probably, like, new anime fans that got into, like, Attack on Titans first and this and that. Yeah, like, okay. If you compare Dragon Ball to Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, like, obviously, those are better animes. Sorry for saying that and everything. But Dragon Ball, like, this nigga, like, but Dragon Ball is, like, the foundation. That's the OG. Like, they built off of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they could be better story-wise, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But, like, nigga, at the end of the day, it's Dragon Ball, or it's Goku's, air balloon flying at the Thanksgiving parade. Like, nigga, that's crazy. Like, think about it. Dragon Ball was in Japan, like, all that stuff over there got so big that there's even air balloons at Thanksgivings, like, you know, going around the parade. That's how big and, like, impactful Dragon Ball is.
like everybody and their
crazy.
mom knows what Dragon Ball
Yeah.
is. You say anime, Dragon Ball Z is.
Yeah, that's what they think. They think the hair.
Anime and they just
Yeah.
immediately think of Goku. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
bro.
So
No, it's
Shout out to him.
Akira 100% left his mark crazy like. And one thing I'm still kind of like taken aback by is the fact that he died still relatively young. Like the guy was only 68, which like we're talking about average lifespan. He should have been.
Another 20.
He had a brain
Literally,
tumor.
he literally had plenty.
He had
more
a
time.
brain tumor.
Oh,
Yeah, he had like
yeah.
brain bleed and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Which is so fucking tragic.
yeah.
It really is. But
Isn't it crazy? Like the people that pass away are the ones that like leave a crazy.
that's facts though.
Like, and it's usually not like, I'm not gonna say like, there's plenty of them where they get old and they live a great life and they just die of old age, right?
Sure.
But there's a lot, and I mean a lot of like creators, just artists in general, between movies and TV shows, animes, music, just die young.
Yeah.
So, and it's just like, and they left a mark, and everybody knows about it, and it's crazy. It's so strange to me how young they have to be, or like not young they have to be, but like the passing of them, but being so young in the first place. It's just like, damn, imagine if they lived another 20 years.
Facts.
Literally,
Yeah.
bro.
Where would they be now? Like, where would they be in those 20 years?
Facts.
Because they were already going crazy, you know?
Exactly. And damn, that's fucking. The fact that you bring that up because there's so many examples of that. Because you got Chadwick Boseman, I think is his name, the guy who played. I would have wanted to continue to watch all of that shit because I was so looking forward to that series. The guy passes away.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no fucking way because
Yeah.
that would have been heat to have him in each continuous
He was so
Marvel
good. He
movie
was
after
so
that.
good.
And then we got artists, like plenty of musical artists, in the sense of like Mac Miller, X, Juice,
Lil Peep.
Lil Peep even.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of, like if you really think about it, they were going crazy. If they were to continue, we would have gotten so much more.
Yeah.
And oh man, it's just
Just you gotta give
So
your flower.
upsetting.
You gotta give your flowers where you can, bro.
You really do. You
everybody.
really do.
You're
Bro.
not corny. You're not corny, or you're not dick riding for giving somebody flowers, bro. Stop saying that shit.
that is
Like,
facts.
allow me to give flowers to somebody that's alive before they're dead, bro.
Honestly,
What you talking about?
And bro, talk about giving flowers. The respect that Akira was given when he passed is insane.
So much.
They literally made a formal announcement for the whole country, and that's only shit that
Was this
like
some-
senators get.
Yeah.
And they
Oh,
said
you talking
they-
about this country?
no.
Wasn't it like South America? Was it Brazil or something?
No,
Or-
it was no. I'm talking about like. Man, was he from? It was Japan, right? Or
I'm talking about Mexico. Doc, wasn't it Mexico?
I thought it was like a South American because they're like one of the biggest cartel people said to stop shooting or like
Was that
stop
real?
doing bad stuff for one day
That was-
to respect
Damn.
his passing. Like
I didn't know that was
That's
real. I
some
thought
big
that was
cartel
just
guy
people
like
making fun of that.
announced like peace for the day because of his passing.
That's not even what I was talking about. I didn't know that was real though. That's crazy that you said that.
I saw it in the news. I didn't know how real it was, but it would make sense because
Mhm.
it's Dragon Ball Z. Like
No.
some of them just hit different, you know.
Yeah, no, that's insane. I thought that was just a joke. But I was talking about his home country.
Yeah,
I,
see,
I'm
Latin
wanting to say
American
Japan,
Dragon
but I
Ball
don't
is
want to get it
huge.
wrong.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
But like they, in his home country and shit, they literally made like an official statement, broadcasted everywhere, saying that he passed away. It's like that's crazy because they made like the only higher ups get that shit. Like only higher ups in the government would get that type
Right.
of announcement. No, normal people don't get that. Like that is not something that's normal. You know, he truly had a huge influence on so much if he's getting that type of recognition.
Yeah,
It's
dude, think
truly
about
crazy.
it. We probably wouldn't even have AMVs right now, bro, because most of the OG ones are Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
They came
You're
from
not
Dragon
wrong.
Ball. Like,
Bro,
dude, we
you're not
wouldn't even
wrong.
like have that shit. Like, think about it.
You're
It's
not
so
even wrong.
much.
That's
so
literally
much.
what. That's not.
much.
That's not necessarily what. Was that what popularized AMVs?
Oh, for sure.
because it was either
Dude,
that or like
for sure.
car montages type show. No. That's something else entirely. I'm just thinking weird. But
No,
yeah, for
just
sure,
like
you're
some
right.
hard ass music with the edits of them fighting and shit.
Dude.
Definitely, Dragon Ball was definitely the foundation
Dragon
of
Ball
that shit.
was like-
we would never have that if it was a Dragon Ball.
Dude.
Like edits in general, I feel like that way of style of editing wouldn't have been possible without the Dragon Ball series.
Yeah, and I do know like Naruto and all that stuff. Like those are big in that scene too and everything. But I mean,
But Dragon
everybody,
Ball
dude, yeah, like everybody's childhood. We all remember a video where there's just like some music going crazy with one of them niggas powering up. Like yeah, like get off.
Bro, that's how I got put on
The
music.
beat drops and they just go
Yeah.
absolutely insane. Yeah,
that's-
Like come on.
It's crazy. They use some crazy ass music too. That's how I got put onto a lot of shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Because like
I
I
feel that.
didn't listen to music like that, admittedly, up until like I really didn't listen to music like that until like high school,
Respect.
which is crazy to me. But like it's just true. But I remember, yeah, I never like listened to like real artists and shit. I would always just go off like video game tracks and all that of what I was just watching on YouTube because that's just at the time what I fucked with. But then
Respect.
the doors open for real music and AMVs. I didn't realize it at the time, but had a huge influence on that, which is just crazy to think. But like I'm thinking about like Monster AMVs and shit.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah.
everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
every
like
single anime had
early
something
ass,
with that.
yeah.
Wait. So for you weren't into music till high school? I swear to God, in middle school we were lit.
Yeah,
Ray Schumer-
I listened to music. Like, yeah, I knew music, but it wasn't like I would go on my way and had like Spotify or SoundCloud on my phone listening to music.
Exactly.
I didn't have a phone. I just had the iPad, and trust me, I had all those songs.
I-
had headphones in. I was just listening
Like,
to
I
music
too busy
I
playing
wasn't,
FNAF.
like, I
from
wasn't-
YouTube because they didn't have the apps on there. I just started listening to the songs that I knew on YouTube. Like,
Yeah, like
remember OT Genesis? Like, bro.
Yeah.
that
I
was
wasn't
8th grade, middle school. I was going crazy.
This nigga.
Cut it. Come on, bro.
Nah, for me, bro, if you go early ass my SoundCloud, dude, I have songs that's like poop butterflies, like the most random shit because that shit I'm
did
so
you
serious.
just say?
Poop butterflies. I'm so
door's that
serious.
way, too.
Good shit. I even got like the Caillou remix. She's like swag, ballin' bitch, I'm Caillou, swag, I'm Caillou. I have that shit
You're right.
early
You're right.
as fuck
Yeah.
on my SoundCloud.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that
you're
because
right.
of that.
I wasn't into music. Okay,
See?
I was
I don't know
listening
if
to
that
music in
necessarily-
No, but no, that's
It was
it.
troll. It was like parody.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It
even
was like the intro. It's like intro, I would say. Like, you know, like kind of parody, but like some real legit songs. That was like 6th grade.
You just
type
said
beat.
poop butterfly. Tell me where the real part is, bro.
Poop butterfly. Like, nigga, that song is lit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, don't let me put it
Hell
on.
no. What?
Nah, I feel that though.
But I understand that because when I got my SoundCloud, it was usually just X and Ski.
Yeah.
And then later down the line, I was just like,
Ugly God.
Ugly
Ugly
yes.
God was
Ugly
definitely
went
on the
crazy on
house.
SoundCloud.
Bitch.
No, it was that one when I heard that anime guy. Fuck, what's his name?
D-Bang?
D-Bangs.
Anime bitches, I look at it and I'm not the Yeah.
I had like I saw the guy like 20 to 25
Yeah,
songs just liked
yeah.
and saved on the playlist because I was like, yeah, he might be saying some crazy shit,
But it's
the beat
hard.
and the flow
It's
goes
hard.
crazy.
It's
I'm sorry,
hard.
but he's flowing on that shit.
Yeah.
He said some crazy shit. And I would never say it, but like, yeah, I do understand that, but I didn't start that early. It was definitely later on where I was just like fucking on SoundCloud. Fucking
Yeah.
on SoundCloud. It was crazy. Fucking around on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, well, if you guys have anything else to add
No,
from that?
I think we definitely got over it pretty well. Like,
R-
we got our
R.I.P.
shit across.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
Yeah, rest in
The
peace.
GOAT always be in our hearts, bro.
Always have the
Deadass.
respect.
Yep.
Yes, always will. Is there any other topic? Because if not, I mean, we can go into music.
I mean, I was kind of digging where we were going with all that, but something I wanted to say when you brought up the fact that you brought up D-Bangs, like D-Bangs is crazy to me.
D-Bang.
Because that was one of the first shits. I'm like, this is goofy as hell, and I just kept listening to it.
Did I put you on? Did I put you on or no? Because
you had to have. You
'cause-
put me on majority of the music.
yeah,
I really
know,
It was
Yeah.
on Dante that put me on
Oh,
because he
yeah.
reacted to the water one or something. Or
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
I was just
god,
like,
Bro,
bro,
that bitch, like,
what
walked
the
no,
fuck?
bro. I don't know if you guys know.
No, I think that's Ugly God, but he had
That
a
was Ugly
different
God?
one. He had a different one that
Yeah.
was he was flowing on, and then he went back to the anime titty one, and I was
Yeah.
like, bro, this is the same guy.
Yeah. No, I know.
So I went out of my way to search him, and I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I mean, he's saying crazy shit, but some of these songs, they kind of slap. Like, my 808's going crazy right now.
Nah, another goofy dude that I like loved. My cousins put me on. Shout out my cousins. I bet they're gonna watch it. But his name was Savage Realm. He made the. You remember?
Wait, I
made
fucking saw Savage Realm live, bro.
Did you?
What?
You
Dead
no,
ass.
no. You know what he made? He made the Pesto Lotion little bitch. I beat the skin off my dick. Remember
played
when
that.
Yeah.
He did that. I watched that live, bro. I
know
was
who that is.
I think that
Aggressive
was at the,
Masturbation is the song's name.
No, he literally
Yes.
did that live. I think that was at the last Joji concert I went to.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
like
I did not expect him to be up there, bro.
What?
What, bro? What are you laughing at right now?
Y'all really like that masturbation song, y'all. He
It's-
said he saw it
no,
live.
Yeah,
bro.
no, he just said.
That's
No,
crazy.
hey,
Went out of my
after,
way,
hey,
Twin. I didn't know he
after,
was opening.
What
hey,
was it for?
Joji.
Oh, okay, so I've seen it live too. God damn it.
oh wait, oh yeah,
He was there.
Oh,
Remember? And we were all sitting there like, I looked around like,
yeah, and I was remember I got all hyped and shit because bro, that I'm telling you, I used to always play that shit.
Nasty, bro.
I remember I had my hands in my pockets. I looked to my right and left. I said, "Where's Joji at, bro? This shit about to piss me off."
Nigga, that concert was ass, bro. But you know,
Listen. Speaking of concert, that concert was probably the weakest one I've ever been to.
yeah, that shit sucked.
But that's because I blame the openers. I'm sorry, but the openers were not hitting for me. Like, sure, it's Troll, and I guess he's trying to like, it's fucking Joji. Like he has his little pink guy thing, so I feel like he's trying to like fill in the gaps that some of his like pink guy fans are missing. Because you guys have heard his pink.
Of
guy
course.
albums,
Oh, of course, bro. I think
yeah,
everyone on the internet has that.
yeah,
There's
they're
no way.
fucking crazy, right? But that's not why he's there. He's there to be Joji, and I kind of just wanted to hear him sing and just sing along with it. But I did not give a fuck about any of his openers. No offense, but I'm sorry I was not there for y'all, and y'all prolonged the whole thing to like 2.5, 3 hours. I felt like I was standing there in one spot. Like, the difference between the Joji concert and any other concert I've been to is that at least I'm dancing and like I be in the mosh pits and we be jumping around, get my legs moving at least. Us standing there, yeah, that was
Yeah,
not an experience I ever want to do again. If I'm going to a Joji concert, I'm gonna sit somewhere,
that ass.
have a drink, and chill.
That ass.
This is the type of music. Except, I don't even. The last Joji concert I went to, which was the one that Savage Realm was at, like at. That's the one I remember vividly. That one was fucking crazy because it actually kind of fit with the rest of the concert because Joji did like a rock rendition of all of his songs. So that was a different vibe. So I feel like in that situation, it kind of fit more. But I do hear what you're saying in the sense that openers aren't really always technically on the same page as the person they're opening for.
Right.
And I do feel like that's kind of like,
Sure, like
you want the whole vibe to be the same.
Yeah, I guess like instrumentally speaking, it kind of matched, but like in terms of what they're saying and how they're saying it, like,
that's
the song's
100%.
vibe is like 180. You know what I
Completely
mean? It's just
different.
a completely different, and it's throwing me off. Like I want to cry. Now I'm sitting here and listening to you talk about beating my meat. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Aggressive masturbation, bro.
Bro,
That's all I gotta
I'm
drop
like,
some
bro, I'm
tears.
trying to sit here and like get in my feels, and you are saying
Pass the lotion,
he
little
pointed
bitch.
out like some hot dog dude
I beat the
and
skin
some
off my
other
dick.
guy talking about do rock paper scissors, and I'm standing there like this, like, bro, I can't even see the rock paper scissors. This armory is packed to the brim.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, go!
Yeah, and we're just standing there like, oh, did they win?
Yeah, niggas like talking in the middle and all this shit. Oh, let's go, let's get it, crowd. Like, we're all like, nigga, we don't care.
we don't care.
Move on.
Do not care.
Turn it off.
Joji's part, in my opinion, was the only part I was there for, which he did an excellent job.
I think
his
it was
performance was
mediocre.
really good. It's just everything else about it was just shit.
My legs were already hurting. I was already crappy. I was already tired.
Yeah,
and
by
I
the
felt
time
like
he
it
got
was just-
out, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so
It's
I
just
was
like,
already just in a bad mood at that point. But you know what was a lit concert, and now I'll stop talking about concerts, is Tyler, the Creator. I went with Deshaun because
I
we
forgot you
saw
went
a
there.
beautiful girl right before. I forgot her name, but I listen to a lot of her songs now.
Uchi or something.
Yeah. You know, she got
Yep.
pregnant.
With Don.
Why? Why
I heard
that
announcer,
nigga?
I said,
Why
I saw
that
her at a
nigga?
concert, bro. No, she's a baddie.
Why that nigga, bro?
He says so. It should have been me. Bro.
That
That's
ass, bro.
crazy.
Yeah,
With
she
an
got
ass
pregnant
like
with
that.
Don Tolliver's child. so,
Really?
yeah.
Out of everyone?
That ass. This nigga that made this. It ain't that high, man. It ain't that, like, dude, why? Like, he could have, with me, Chance the Rapper at least, bro.
Oh my god. Now he's taking the Chance the Rapper persona.
Yeah,
so he can have some fame under his belt. Shut up. You're not Chance. You're not Chance.
See, so now I, like, you know, I run with the joke, and now it's just turning right back on me, bro. Like, I can't win at this. I can't win. I want to wear a hat. It has to be the number 3 hat.
It's only
it
right
has
when
to.
we say it. It's not right
I gotta
when
take
say
it off otherwise, bro. Like, I run with the joke, and now I'm just a dick rider.
Yep.
Shit crazy.
Yep. Nigga rowing his boat, nigga. Pause.
He said rowing his boat. I'm about to take off the mic, and I'm about to be done for today. Y'all got it.
He said he's rowing his boat.
He said he's rowing his boat. I'm shit, man.
Your
Ain't
own
no way,
shit,
bro.
Your own shit.
Shit.
Rowing his own boat. It's crazy.
That's fucking wild.
Oh my god. I mean, some of y'all might not get it, but like the running joke is that he looks like Chance the Rapper, and it's not just us saying it. When he had the hat fit going on, random people from anywhere. We were in Texas, Valley Fair. People would stop and be like, "Oh, I thought you were Chance the Rapper for a second." They said it every time. It was only him. And everybody said it.
It's always because of the fit you had on, though. Because you always had, usually, you had a hoodie, and then you have a jacket over that, then you have the hat.
The hat that, like, covers.
The whole,
like,
the whole
structure.
ensemble.
Yeah,
like,
you looked exactly like Chance.
From the side or from, like, anywhere from behind you. Like, you really do, bro. You bear a huge
Yeah, shit. Well, it's just crazy because I never heard it before. Right? I never was in the hats. I finally got in the hats. I wore hats for, like, a year and a half, nothing. Perfectly fine.
You started with bucket hats, though.
Randomly bought a, you said what?
You started with bucket hats, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Bucket hats are still swaggy. But, then I go into a Subway with my first ex's, like, friends, all this stuff. She's like, you look like Chance the Rapper. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, random, okay, cool, whatever. I go in the Subway, the dude's like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I thought you were Chance the Rapper. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, where's this coming from?
Caught him.
And ever since then, randomly, I'll walk. I remember on my birthday, it was, I think I just turned 20 or 21. I was going to the mall. It was the Ridgedale Mall, right? Not even Mall of America or anything. Going to, I forgot where to buy a watch, right? Buy myself a little nice present, you know.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, nothing crazy, you know, a nice little citizen watch and all this shit. As I'm walking there with my ex, right? All of a sudden, there's a black family, all this stuff, like pretty big, walking by. I hear screaming and all that stuff. I knew instantly what it was. I put my head down. I like kind of turned to the side a little bit, like, you know, like looking away from him. Like, all this, oh my gosh, no way. And like, I just hear the loud ass talking, and I'm like, fuck. And I pick my head up. That ain't him. I keep walking. I'm like, dude, this shit fucking blows dick. Like, you would think it's cool. You would think, like, oh, I would need abuse of power. I would do this and that. Nigga, when you're walking in public, like, trying to do you, and the nigga's like, oh, you're not him. Like, the fuck that's supposed to mean, bitch-ass nigga? Like, yeah. I'm me, bro.
You know, it's crazy because...
Fuck out of here.
You know how disappointed they were?
Yeah, like, nigga, hearing like, oh my god, as I'm walking by, whatever. Like, are you serious?
Never mind.
Yeah.
No, like, they pissed. Like, they got mad at you.
Yeah, they get mad at me like, nigga, take the hat off. Like, let my swag be, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of it. We were in Texas for DreamCon. I can't make this up. I didn't have the whole fit like they're talking about, just a hat, right? Went to DreamCon. We're in the merch booth like section. We're walking around. I turn around to talk or whatever. I turn back around. This dude comes up to me. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When you were turned around, you look like Chance the Rapper. Right by these niggas.
Yeah.
Right by these niggas.
Yeah. It was my first because he was telling us a story. So I'm like, I've never heard it. So it's like, it's funny to hear. It's not like I didn't believe you, but the fact that it actually happened in front of me just proved everything. Like, someone came up to us, or to him specifically, it's like, not gonna lie, I thought you were Chance the Rapper. And then the guy at the booth that was selling us the pictures was like, damn, now I can see it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like, that's crazy because I get it all the time. And the craziest part, after that interaction, we're wrapping around to the back, like to the back of the merch section or whatever, a lot of people, all that stuff. I just have my head down, have my AirPod, just walking. I see some dude, start patting on me, like just dabs me up. I dab him up. I don't say anything. I just look at him like nod or whatever. He's like, and just like shocked face, and then just like, nigga, are you serious?
Bro,
I can't be myself.
That's only gonna persist too. That's never going away.
No, I mean, it's literally because the hat. You have the hat off.
Yeah.
It's the
hair. It's the hair.
Go-to
But like
too.
the
I fucked
hat,
it up.
hair, and your statue, like the way you walk, like it just
changed
chance.
the
It just screams chance.
How tall is he?
He's taller than me for sure. He's like at least like 5'10".
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was shorter.
I'll look it up. We're looking up. We're looking up. Chance.
That is
Y'all
crazy.
can look it up.
And I even remember.
He's 5'1".
No, he's not. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because he played. I think he played college basketball. He definitely played high school, like on varsity. But like, nigga, wouldn't be no 5'1" playing on that
He's definitely
shit.
taller than me. Like, damn, nigga, how short is
Yeah, like.
Nigga, 4'2". Classified Mitchell.
Yeah, I really thought he was shorter than that. So I thought
he's
that was
tall.
also part of the comparisons that they always have.
Oh my.
And it is crazy that it actually happened in Texas, because I remember you guys coming up to us after the group got back together and everything, and you told me that happened. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I don't fucking believe you.
Literally happened.
The fact that it came, I saw it in person, I was just like, so he's been dealing with this for a long ass time.
Bro, and the craziest part is that's like the one that everybody says like the most common. You know what I'm saying? But I get called things all the time. Stephon Diggs, Usher even. Nigga, no, I don't look like them. What do you mean? Nigga, I was at a rave. Like an underground one with Zach, right? Just chilling in the back. I have my hands up, just music blaring. I can barely hear myself. Nigga comes up to me, dabs me up. I thought you're Chance. If you don't get your drunk ass back, listen to this whack ass music, bitch ass nigga, before I knock your ass out. I'm so tired of this shit.
Oh my god.
It became a rant session. Sorry.
He remembers every account. He's like, yo,
Yes.
I remember you.
Because it's annoying.
Yep.
Yes, it's annoying, bro.
God.
It's annoying. That happened twice at that rave, by the way. Like, bro.
It's okay,
Wow.
man. It's your persona, bro.
I hate it.
You gotta live with it.
I hate it.
Maybe
That's why I gotta blow up.
Get a beard, maybe. I don't know.
I gotta blow up and create me, not create Chance the Rapper.
This is why we're here, bro.
That's why I'm doing the
You're
things.
still
I do.
gonna get compared. Matter of fact, it's probably gonna get worse.
Yeah, actually.
If you're online, a lot of people online.
You imagine I blow up before he falls off, so then we can get a side-by-side comparison photo. Imagine he gives me a number 3 hat too.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna buy him a number 3 hat just because.
One that I was kind of curious about
Yeah.
was, maybe it's just a me thing, honestly, but personally, I feel like this is like completely different from music and all that, but it's movies. I feel like movies nowadays are just not hitting, bro. All new ones being released are kind of trash, bro.
I'm
They're
gonna say that
ass.
because I'm gonna watch Kung Fu Panda 4. Like,
Okay,
this
that's
weekend.
probably an exception though, because it's a series. You know what I mean? But I'm
Okay.
talking about like new movies coming
New
up.
movies.
Oh,
Whether
they're
it
new
be-
originals?
Yeah, new originals. There
I
was
do,
not
and I also do want
anything,
to watch
bro.
the what is it called? Imaginary or whatever. It's like a new horror movie coming out. I wanted to watch that too.
Oh, right. I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Yep, that's the.
See, I don't know, man. I don't
like,
know.
I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I just want to watch it just because it's something new,
Yeah,
something different.
I hear what you're saying.
But no,
for sure.
first is Kung Fu Panda 4 for sure.
Oh, I think
I'm locked in.
I'm pretty sure everyone on the couch is gonna see it.
Oh yeah, I'm locked in.
Nigga, oh sorry. Speak about
What?
movie.
I just took some lemonade. It's a little cold.
That's what,
I'm not gonna watch it like anytime soon, if that's what you're wondering.
So you're not planning on going to theaters to watch it?
Unless there's a girl with me, no.
Nigga, if you with a girl and you watch Kung Fu Panda, I'm laughing at you. And
What
throwing
if she said
something
she
at
wanted to
you.
go? Like, what if she asked me?
Right. 'Cause
Hey,
that's my
I
situation.
love Kung Fu Panda.
That's
Trying to go
my-
see
that's
it.
my situation
You gonna
right
laugh at me? Like she told me she wanted to go see it.
No,
bitch
nigga,
ass.
I'm not gonna fucking laugh at you. I'm gonna call 911 because it ain't a child, nigga.
Damn! First of all, that's not true.
Yeah,
That was
that's
Women do
wild.
love their cartoons. They love
I
their good
know,
movies. You a
I
bitch.
know.
You
You
It's
want to
just
talk about what you
funny.
did at the movie theaters? Yeah, exactly. Don't come at me. Call 911. There's plenty of occasions where I call 911 on your bitch ass.
That makes it sound crazy. Wait.
Whoa.
That makes it
Nothing
sound
to do with like. Well, never mind. Let's just leave it at that.
Anyways.
It's not terrible. Like.
Anyways.
You're really making it look worse and worse, bro.
Alright, listen.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with children, is what I meant to say.
Yeah,
like,
there's
it's
nothing
not
to do
weird.
with children. It's not like that. But anyways.
I know all y'all have done it too. Come on now.
Alright, twins. The movie thing though, I do agree with you on that for the most part. There's none like interesting coming out, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know, but the Batman got delayed one more year, and I'm fucking upset about
That's
it.
funny you say that. I was literally gonna bring up. I feel like my last where I was just like that movie was really good was that Batman.
Yeah, and the newest one literally got delayed.
Another year.
It was gonna be 2025. It came out, so next year. Or wait, no, yeah, next year. But now it's in 2 years.
Damn.
Bruh.
Hate to see it.
Because of some like the writers were on strike and they weren't getting paid. So I don't know.
That's like the case with a lot of studios lately.
That's
like,
the excuse
just
they make, but like who really fucking?
True, we don't know because we're not employees. We don't know that shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's probably deeper than that.
Yeah. There's just stuff that we won't know about.
But that was probably the last movie where I watched with the boys, where I was like, that movie was.
That was hard, bro. That movie is sick.
When I think of that movie, the only thing that really, truly comes to mind that I'm just like, that was fucking tough, was when he turned on the car.
Okay.
In the fucking dark alleyway or whatever the fuck that was, a garage or something.
Yeah, you could
That
feel
shit
like
was
the jet
yeah,
rumble.
nigga.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god.
The hard part where I was like, just watching, I'm like, I need this as a moving background or something on my wallpaper shit, was when that whole car chase scene or whatever. He flipped him and then he's getting out with the fire in the back with the rain. Yeah, like nigga, that was hard, bro.
That shit was tough.
Are you serious?
With the music.
Whole scene, yeah, like big ass boots, bitch.
Big body boot.
Yeah, them Cardi 5s.
Like, yeah, the Cardi 5, the Opio Malevians, like.
Real big step up.
That's though. He was walking with the big ass boots, but it was tough. He said, and you just see him walking close. That was definitely my favorite. That gave me goosebumps.
Yes,
I was sitting there, I was just like, if I saw that and I'm in that car, I'm pissing my pants.
Dead ass.
He just turned me over, and now he's walking with his cape flying. It's raining. There's fire in the background. He just killed my men. Hell nah.
That shit was hard,
bro. I remember going into that movie. I had low expectations. I'll be really honest. I thought it was gonna be ass.
No,
that surpassed everything.
I remember someone saying they was gonna fall asleep through it because it was like a 3-hour movie or some shit.
That was me because I don't like movies, or at the time I didn't like movies that much, and especially long ass movies I could not fucking deal with. So I was like, I'm asleep, I'm gonna get too antsy, I'm gonna blah 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 this that. Nigga, I was engaged, I was immersed the whole movie, bitch. That movie was hard.
It was good. It was a nice breath of fresh air for a while though. Yeah. For sure, man.
I just knew, just based off the trailer and what I've read, I was like, oh, they're actually going crazy with this, like, because after the Joker movie, right? Which I don't know if that's like your guys' type of movie. I really like that movie with Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know if you guys have actually seen it.
I haven't seen it in its entirety.
Okay. I really like it. I mean, it might be a little boring for y'all, but like if you
I
watch it, the character development, in my opinion, was just insane, and the acting was really good.
No, it was really.
I just think they saw the grittiness of that, right, and it just got like instant inspiration. It was like, all right, let's just kick off with a Batman, but similar to this. You know what I mean? Like just straight, like make it dark.
Facts. Which I like.
To be.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, when I see Batman, or when I think of Batman, that movie pops up in my head. Like how it's like dark, blah blah blah. Like they're like, oh, he had makeup on his eyes and all this stuff. It's like, nigga, he's supposed to be like dark. You know, the nigga's deep. He's depressed. Like the nigga's fighting his feelings out. Like he's fighting his demons.
He's like the like that's what they were saying when they were making the movie. Is like this Batman is like the angry Batman, the one that's out to get vengeance for his parents. So like, no matter what goon was in his way, he's breaking bones. He doesn't give a fuck.
And you can tell, nigga.
He was pissed.
Bring out a shotgun, that nigga, like about to get in the mid. He did not give a fuck.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the Christopher Nolan.
Oh yeah, for
Dark Knight
sure.
series
We're definitely not.
That's also goated as well.
For sure.
But I just felt like they brought in a new version of Batman that we have not seen yet, which just comes to that very dark, gritty, very like younger version of Batman that's not really caring what he's doing, but he knows he's doing it because how he felt, not because what he felt was right. You know,
Facts.
it was just him selfishness
that
got him to that point. You know what I mean? So that's why I like that one a lot too. Now, some people don't really like the actor for him. I thought he did.
Dude, I thought he killed it. I thought he's perfect
crazy.
for it.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
That was the reason why I went in having low expectations, was because the actor for Batman.
Because you guys all probably know him from the Twilight, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, there's no way he's gonna be able to pull this off. He fucking went crazy.
That nigga ate that shit.
And I've been telling you guys, don't sleep on Robert, because I have been watching more of his recent movies. Like there was one on Netflix where he has one with Tom Holland. It's like The Devil May Come or something like that. It's
Pause.
You guys have to
shut the fuck up, bro.
Niggas can't say nothing.
I had to say it.
Pause. Stop. Take it off. Whole sentence, bro.
Oh my God.
I lost all my train of thought. No. That movie was, if you guys haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. That movie's insane because it takes like multiple stories of just crazy, outlandish shit, and all of a sudden they collide randomly at random times to like the main character story. But like, it all ties in towards the end, and it's just like, I don't know how to, I don't want to spoil it, but like that's how it gives me. It gives me that kind of like that Pulp Fiction vibe. If you guys ever seen that movie, where it's like they'll go off these two guys, you know, trying to, you know, rob somebody, and then they'll go off the boxer guy, and then they'll go off the people at the restaurant. You know what I mean? But then all of a sudden it all comes together at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? It's exactly how that is.
Yeah.
But it has him, Robert. He's not the main guy, but he's one of the guys in there. And I just saw that acting. I was like, whoa, he really stepped his shit up. He's going fucking crazy. Yeah. And then the next horror movie, the Lighthouse one, I was like, that's also fucking insane. And then when I heard he's on Batman, I was like, no, he's gonna kill that for sure. Yeah. 'Cause he's been killing these movies recently. I'm like, he gotta go crazy.
I think he did it mostly. I think he's going crazy now because he's trying to get that stigma from the Twilight shit off of him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He doesn't want to be the Twilight guy. He wants to be fucking.
He wants to be known as an actor.
Yeah, he actually
it's like, I'm part of the business.
Exactly.
Fuck with me type shit. And
exactly.
Hey, I do.
Hey,
he did it.
Let him cook.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let him cook. I feel
see him
like
as Batman now. I don't see.
Yeah,
him
Loki. I feel like this Batman series is definitely gonna like.
Oh, it's gonna help him. For sure.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely make his name known for that. So.
Damn, I didn't even.
Good shit.
I didn't even know that there was a next one already in the works and shit.
Oh yeah, no, they announced that like almost soon after the other.
Even finding out about it now from you guys, and then you guys now telling me, I didn't even know it was delayed. But now you guys tell me it's delayed.
And now you're pissed. Yeah, you're like, like
they are making on HBO. They're making a spinoff with the Penguin.
Oh really?
Yeah, same actor and everything in the same storyline. They're just making a little spinoff TV show on the HBO. So I am curious to see how that's gonna run.
Good. I like this. See, Batman's been needing to cook, bro. Yeah. Like I get the whole Marvel like that. You
that
know,
DC Batman shit was not it.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
Affleck?
Ass. Dude.
No sir.
Ass.
No offense.
But this is what we need.
Sure,
keep this series with that Joker, you know, like keep that shit going with like that Batman, the Penguin, like just stay with this series, bro.
They said they weren't gonna do. They don't have any plans of combining those. Like they're saying it's two different universes. I don't know how true that is because we've all seen the multiverse bullshit that Marvel's done, right?
Facts,
which is like it's cool to see. But it gets overplayed after a while.
Facts.
The last time where I really cared about it was the Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah, no, that
was the last time. Anything else after that, like I could care two fucks about anything that comes from the past.
Yeah.
I think they mostly take not inspiration from like the whole multiverse theory type shit, but I think it's more so with like all the different editions of like comic books and stuff like that. There's always different like Batmans throughout.
Yeah.
So they're kind of going off of that. So they're saying like these are two, not necessarily different series, but like they're two. What is the word I'm looking for? Realizations of the character.
I guess that
like
makes sense when you say it like that.
In that way.
that does make sense if they kind of do it kind of like the comic book way.
Yeah.
I just wish they would be more like open about, like they would tell you like,
Yeah.
oh
No,
yeah,
that would-
you know,
that would be
this
nice.
is based off of this kind of comic book series, or this is that Batman,
Be
instead
more,
of being like
open for the audience to really know like what you're
Yeah.
getting yourself into.
yeah, instead of being like Batman, I'm like, oh sick, and then I open it, it's like some goblin ass Batman. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah, that'd be wild, bro.
yeah, like
I've been recently getting into like different comics and stuff. Like I just see them on like TikTok and stuff, and the most like interesting, like probably more popular too, a version of Batman is just like him. It's like it's called like the Bat Who Laughs or whatever.
yeah,
Batman Who
the
Laughs.
Bat Who Laughs.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I
That's
fuck
like
with that
yeah,
shit.
that
That
shit was
shit's
it's
hard.
just like, and then like after that I just been watching another stuff, but I think it's a game now, or they're coming out with a new game, but it's fucking Ninja Turtles. Have you ever?
Yes,
The
the
Ronin one?
Yeah,
Ronin?
yeah,
I want
yes.
that shit to
shit's
be
tough.
a movie game.
Yeah.
action figure,
No, it's
everything,
it's
The
man.
last
dude that.
Ronin. I was trying to like connect the dots. Like, what the fuck?
Yes,
The
that
last Ronin,
comic,
bro,
that
that
comic
shit, no,
is
that
sick.
shit, yeah, that shit's hard.
I
Yeah.
And I was so
You know about
invested.
the story, right?
Yeah,
I haven't even.
Yeah.
It's Michelangelo is the last one, right?
Well, I know that
Yeah,
part.
it's
I know like
Michelangelo.
the basics of it. I know like
Yeah, where like the
foundation.
brothers all die, and he's the
Yeah.
last one. He's,
Which of
he
course,
basically turns into
my favorite one, bro.
Yeah.
savage.
And
he
was he actually was. I think he was. And then all
Yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah. He's
and
gonna
all
do,
the ghosts.
Yeah, he's
the
gonna-
honorable
Yeah.
way.
And then all of his
And-
brothers'
yeah, and all
ghosts
brother,
like came
his
up.
Their spirits is like
Yeah.
guiding him in a way.
They're like, nah,
It's-
kill that fuck nigga. They said get it back in blood.
They say,
bruh.
yeah, they say you gonna let that nigga win?
Yeah, that is like hell no. Get your ass up. That nigga said, you right? Hold up.
Yeah,
And he took all the weapons too. Like,
Yup.
nigga,
Right,
that's
it
hard.
was tough, bro.
That's hard.
And then like
I remember
it's
they
act-
announced they're making a game of that too.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
tough.
actually continuing too. It's
Is
just a
it?
new four. It's new four turtles now. I forgot they're all their names,
Damn.
but yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
still going, and it's in that same universe too and shit. So
Okay, okay.
it's
hold
actually
up.
lit. It's actually pretty lit. So
something to
Hey,
look forward
I do like that you're getting into comics though, because I have been getting into like reading more and like mangas and more comics, so that's sick.
yeah,
That's sick. It's really cool.
I've been reading like all kinds like Superman.
Hell
Batman,
yeah.
Carnage,
They're hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Or not really Spider-Man, but like, just the whole really Justice League in general, like all of them, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
all the different universes and shit going on. It's pretty sick.
Hell yeah.
There's obviously some that are better than others, and you're just like, man, if they can make a show out of this one, or
Yes.
even just a movie,
Yes.
tough. You know what I mean?
And then when something gets announced that you're like, oh shit, I know this one. Oh, it's this version. Yes, like it's finally getting the spotlight. Like
Yep.
it's just a good feeling. But yeah, I know that feeling.
I wish they would do that more with, like, just basing shit off of the actual comics and shit like that, and like making series out of that, like TV or maybe even a movie rendition of it.
Yeah, facts.
I wish they would do that because most of the time it looks like they just kind of make their own cinematic spin-off.
Yeah.
It's like take more inspiration from that source material because that's what most people got onto to begin with.
Right.
You're missing out on so much right
And that's
now.
probably why
Yeah.
they don't like announce anything too much because they know like even
That's
like,
true.
You remember like when we watched Tomb Raider 2, you know how many bad reviews they got just because it wasn't exactly how the game was.
That's
you know what I
true. Yeah. Yeah. Because then people like compare it too much rather than
mean? Yeah.
like this or
Well,
that.
like, what about Uncharted?
Yeah, was it Uncharted?
It was
or Tomb
Uncharted.
Raider?
oh yeah, it was Uncharted.
Yeah.
I mean,
Personally, regardless of the game, the movie itself, in my opinion, regardless, was ass. That's just me, though. If you like the movie, you like the movie. But me, I was just like, it's just the acting was so bland.
It's a
Tom
little
Holland
funny. It's a little
literally
funny.
had to. Tom Holland tried his best to carry it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the only reason why the movie probably got like half the points that it got. Personally, I think Tom Holland was a great actor, but like Mark Wahlberg being Sully, like, I'm sorry, but we're gonna compare the game here. Sully's an old man.
yeah.
He's an old man in a video game, but he's a badass old man. You have Mark Wahlberg with this corny ass stash, and I'm like,
like this nigga.
and Mark Wahlberg is already just kind of a mid actor as it is. So no, I like your burgers, but relax. But
Like your burgers, bitch. But now.
I also like his fits. How did he do it? I'm walking around in the drip drip. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He had like this stupid, he had this like purple fit on it. It's like he was singing a Little Baby song, and I was just like, okay, he kind of funny for that. And he's standing in front of a church too, and he's like, pray to God, and I'm like,
yeah. No, he's a funny ass dude. I actually fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he does better in comedic movies, in my opinion, than like the action ones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The older action ones, sure, he was doing good in like early 2000s. Nowadays, though, it's just too much CGI. Like when he got in the Transformers series, is when I thought his career was like.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, my opinion, but
okay. Kind of going back to the original question, so we kind of answered it a little bit. Why do you think movies are bad?
Oh right,
movies fall off.
It all started
Money
with
grab.
COVID. It all started with COVID though. When COVID hit,
Money
the
grab.
quality in all the movies just plummeted because like they couldn't get together. They couldn't really do shit like that.
Yeah, COVID.
And then it hasn't really recovered ever since, except for like the 1 or 2 diamonds that we find like that. Yeah, and it's just I don't like. Once again, I don't know if it's just like really a me thing or what, because on God, majority of horror movies that have come out since then are not scary. It's all the same thing. It's the same slop over and over again. It's like, I'm not terrified.
I want to say that. Like, fuck, nigga, they're scary movies, bro. Like, find the good one. Like, I don't know what to tell you, though. Like,
he's yeah. Say that.
No, I'm playing. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
I'm just being dumb.
I mean, yes and no, but I feel like you can only go so creative with horror movies. Me personally, I did very much enjoy that hand one. Remember the one we saw in Texas?
I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah, we did watch that one.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
I like that. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. You're right.
Like, okay, maybe we won't say it's a really that scary of a movie because it really wasn't.
It's suspense.
It's very suspense and like it gave me that thriller effect. And me personally, I like that more in the horror movies because it also has a good spin on it, a good twist on how it works. So I was like, okay, it's something new. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's the thing. They were creative with the concept.
Yeah.
Because that hasn't been done before in that specific way.
Right.
That has not been done before.
Right, and I just feel like it is hard to kind of push the boundaries of how far you can go with like what makes it scary and what makes it not scary, you know, because there's only so many things that you can really do.
Well, but it's just they all like to use the same trope is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
In a way, go ahead.
Hot take, or not really hot take. I feel like one thing that's really ruining the industry low-key is all these, I wouldn't say spin-offs, but how they continue series for so fucking long in the movie series. Like Halloween, for example, Fast and Furious, like, nigga.
That's exactly what I said about the money grab.
Yeah.
Because of the title, they know they're going to get money for it.
Exactly.
But it's a terrible fucking movie.
And then the thing is, like, they don't even, like, make too much money, like, opening whatever week, whatever the fuck they call them and all that shit. Yeah. But, I don't know, I feel like other movies are still getting inspiration from them. It's like, dude, we don't care. Like, we don't like this shit. We like the old stuff.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we don't want to see a car in space fly. Like, don't show me this in, like, multiple kid movies, nigga. Like, we don't want to see this shit. Like, watch. They're going to make another Cars. We're going to be all excited, and they're going to send them niggas to space doing that dumbass
well, I
shit.
mean,
Didn't they already try
let's be honest here. Cars 3.
But, no, they tried, but they didn't
Cars
actually.
3 was kind of tough with that poster when you had fucking... you had Lightning McQueen flipping over, and you're like... No, you know what I mean? You see his tire going on this. That poster was kind of tough, you know what I mean? And I don't know what
Ethan thing. That's an Ethan thing, because this nigga will have Lightning McQueen betting if he still could.
Why would you expose him like that?
I don't know about that.
Damn.
Isn't it?
Some more.
That's why the nigga got red. That's why he wearing a whole lot of red. No,
okay,
you can't cover up from you. That's no.
He want to be opium so bad. Like, they're not citing your dumb ass.
Please, Cardi.
Look. I can't deny that Cars 1 is 100% my favorite movie. It always will be. That was the first movie I went to theaters for. It will always be my
Cars
favorite
movie. The Cars original.
The original one goes off.
I fucking love that shit.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Had the soundtrack playing constantly. Like, I fucking
Life
love
is
it.
a highway.
Yeah.
Like,
that shit was tough.
I was even like,
yeah. Like, if you didn't know that shit, like, come on. You don't have a childhood.
Right, that is.
That nigga was born in 2010.
Yeah, that is.
2008?
Yeah.
Oh
Shit,
man.
But yeah, I was collecting the toys and everything. I literally had a little racetrack collection of them toys
So you were addicted.
I fucking love that shit. It was my favorite movie, and it still is. For like, I don't collect anymore, but like, it still definitely resides in me.
Oh
As,
yeah,
like, that is a core,
It'll be
a core piece of
always
me.
locked in.
Truly. Exactly. So say what you want, bro. But
Nigga,
All
I'm
I'm saying-
I'm just teasing.
he said
twin.
Cars 4, they're flying into space. Like,
Ethan's sitting there with the hat, the Lightning McQueen hat with his eyes on the front bill or
you got
whatever.
the Lightning
You got
McQueen
that.
Crocs.
You got the
I
Crocs.
wanna
Yeah,
hear
you got
it.
the Lightning
You
McQueen
got
Crocs.
the Crocs.
That's not Lightning McQueen Crocs, bro. They're like $900, bro. I'm not spending that much money,
Got the
bro.
Crocs and show them dirty bitches to the camera because I'm telling you, those are Lightning McQueen Crocs. Okay, I don't want to hear from
how
nobody.
do
They're
we get
Christmas
on the
edition.
Crocs?
They're
My
Christmas
All their
edition.
Christmas.
Yeah, I was like, these are Christmas, bro.
They're Christmas.
They are
Oh,
Christmas.
you lucky, you
My
lucky.
niggas better come in this bitch. Good job, nigga.
Yeah, like, nigga, that was you with your necklace. Now you gotta get the.
I didn't do that. Y'all just did that.
Not just this nigga. He said ka-chow. Like this
That
nigga.
was not me. That was
He said ka-chow. Like.
that was y'all, bro.
Bro, it was a lightning bolt. That shit shiny. Ka-chow.
Like,
He shot in the sun.
Yeah, like. My nigga just trying to look fresh and he just teasing him, bro. Like,
right.
So was he. You're teasing him. Fuck you.
Ethan was not looking clean, bro. He trying to wear some Lightning McQueen, like, nah,
No,
bro.
I didn't wear no Lightning McQueen shit like that, bro.
I know.
Never have.
I'm just fucking with
But hold
you.
on, like, going back to the topic, I'm
Yes.
just saying, like, most of these movies are just a money grab
Yeah.
because of a title of a thing. It's the same thing with like the video games. It's like Call of Duty, Halo, Halo.
Yeah.
As long as it's got the main title, people are buying it,
Yeah.
no matter
bro.
what, because of the title.
But they're
Yeah.
learning though. They're learning, and a prime example of that was with all the recent Marvel movies, bro. None of those
You-
except Spider-Man. None of those except Spider-Man are doing any good, and you can't deny.
The
it.
last one, the Madam Web, bombed.
They're all bombing, bro, except for Spider-Man.
They have-
Spider-Man
I don't think
is
they made a
holding
dollar
up
off of that
the
movie.
entirety of Marvel right now, and he's getting crushed slowly.
Well, I will say they do got some drops coming up pretty soon that I know are gonna cause everybody to go crazy. I forgot exactly what, but like in the little order thing. But
I do remember. No, I do remember what you're
I
talking
mean,
about.
Blade sounds, but like the
Nigga,
actor
I'm
for
going to
Blade,
Blade.
sounds crazy. you
nigga,
know?
I'm
Like,
going to see Blade.
Yeah,
nigga.
Blade
What
sounds
you
badass.
talking about?
Yeah, I remember Blade, bro.
Hell
And Hellboy. Remember Hellboy?
Yeah, yes, bro.
That was
No,
good.
but I forgot my point that I was
Hellboy,
gonna
bruh.
say.
That was good.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I watched Hellboy many times.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anything else to add on to this? Otherwise, if not, last question.
Last question.
Quickly.
I mean, if there's anything else you guys can think of that
I
you just
got
want to throw
nothing.
on, because I guess we probably should wrap up in just a
Yeah.
minute here.
Yeah, I don't got nothing specific, you know what I mean?
No.
I'm
No.
pretty good right now.
All right. Last question. Really quick. What's your favorite movie? I'll start.
All right.
Shark Tales. Shout out Oscar.
Honestly, it's a good choice though.
It is.
No one can deny that. Like it's
It
a classic.
is.
It is a
Some
classic.
people have no idea what you're talking about too.
Wait,
What?
Shark.
I
That
never-
is true. Shark Tales and Space Jam, the original. Those two, hands down,
Bro,
best.
if you
We
do
were on a
not
video
know.
game and he had a Shark Tail avatar and someone was like, "Aren't you from that one fish movie?" It's
Oh yeah.
like, you must be a 2000
Yeah.
like,
You're
God damn it.
2000
Yeah, nigga, 2011, nigga, like.
That really hurts to think that people do not know these movies. That's
Yeah.
actually crazy to me. But they know Cars though.
We're
which is
old,
crazy.
bro.
They still know Cars.
But, like-
Cars are so like.
But
so-
there's like some like, so like for us, like it's probably like, you know, we've seen those movies 101 times, but like to them, it's probably like those are just like gems that they have to find.
Yeah.
Deep
I
under
didn't even
because
think about
they're not like they're popular enough, but they're not like Disney popular. You know what I mean?
True.
Like Cars is Disney
You're
popular.
right. You're
Yeah,
right.
That
but-
movie was made from DreamWorks. Now,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, DreamWorks had Shrek, right? But that's all people know from DreamWorks is Shrek.
Because that's all they advertise. They don't, because they're not gonna make another Shark
Shark Tale,
Tales,
no.
so they're not gonna advertise any of them. But
Yeah.
they're gonna keep making. There's another Shrek coming out.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, I'm going to see that.
yeah, we're gonna go see Shrek, like of course.
I'm lost in it.
Yeah,
But-
like
I mean, shit.
there's like there's plenty of like kid movies, kid cartoons that we've seen that like a lot of people nowadays sorry to say it, boys, we're getting older
We
by
are.
the day. And
It's true.
I don't know if I said this, but some kid told me to take care of my crusty kids.
I
You
remember
old
that.
ass. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm 23.
Yeah.
Am I supposed
like-
to have 2 crusty kids? And I'm supposed to be an old bitch? Like,
No, man.
I'm getting cussed out by a child saying I need to take care of my kids. What?
That
I'm
was
like,
me.
that's the first time I've ever been
That
called
was
old.
me
And
on
I'm like,
Black Ops
damn.
1, bro.
I sat back.
That was me on Black Ops 1, bro. There's
Yeah.
some old ass dude. He was talking me trash. I'm like, bro, get your ass back to work, nigga.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like,
take your
I
ass
used to be
to
the
work.
one. But now I'm like, it's what?
The roles is fine.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's weird to see things change like that, but like I'm also like it's embracing, you know. And I won't even call it change, evolving. You know what I mean? Like all of us, I don't want to call it change. I want to call us like evolving into our better selves, into like our complete selves.
Nigga,
know
you
what
watched the Need to Know podcast?
No.
That's exactly what they said. That's
Oh.
weird. They're like, we don't want to call it change. We want to call it evolving because it's better. It's
I
like,
have
damn.
not watched a single podcast. Oh, okay, that's a lie. I watched the Berlizzi one, but that's more recent.
And the D&D one. Dungeon and Daddy.
I got to like episode 4. I haven't listened since because I was listening at work.
Oh.
Now that I don't work, I haven't just been listening. I've just been doing other shit. But yes, that was good. But no,
That
I've
is
never
good.
heard of that. I've never heard of that podcast.
Yeah, I recommend
But that's
it.
what I believe, though. I believe like rather than changing yourself, like evolve to be a better version of yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
Like, you don't have to completely change, but just make yourself better every day. You
Facts.
always want to become better at what you're doing. So.
Facts.
And it's just crazy to see how it like there's those random days or random moments where I'm like, damn, I'm getting older. Fuck. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, that's
You know what I mean?
facts. That's facts.
So
Well, next podcast we'll talk more about that because that is actually a topic we want to talk
that
about
is
in the
true.
notes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's a positive ass way to
facts.
end it off on. You know what I mean?
Facts, but we still got to answer the question.
Oh, you're right,
favorite
you're right,
movies,
you're right.
favorite movies.
Oh,
Go,
favorite
go,
movies.
go. Ethan, what you say?
I already said Cars, bro.
Anything else? Top 3, there's that just your first.
That's my all-time favorite.
Okay,
all-time
bet.
favorite.
You? Why is this nigga
Why are you
giggling?
laughing at me?
because I can tell he's irritated. He said cars.
Oh, you're laughing at him.
Cars,
You
cars.
say anything else?
Okay,
bro?
nigga.
Cars,
Yeah,
cars.
you really
Anything
did
else?
say-
Please say something else.
Please,
Please.
Please,
nigga.
bro.
You say not a museum? Okay.
Oh
Deshaun?
my God. No, I'm like, oh,
None of
yes.
this shit was crazy.
Night of Museum's a go-to
It's
movie.
a good movie, but Top is crazy. I'm
Yeah,
not
Top
gonna lie
is-
to you.
Yeah, I don't think I ever deserved that.
All right,
spot,
Deshaun.
All-time movies. Listen, I didn't have a phone, I have an internet or anything like that. I just had video games and I had movies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I wasn't really watching TV shows. I was like, if I didn't have play video games, I was watching movies.
I feel that.
It's really hard for me to just say which is my favorite movie because I've seen a shit ton.
What about top 3?
Top 3?
It don't even need to be in
Doesn't need to
order.
be- yeah,
Just
doesn't need to be in
yeah,
order,
it can
just
just
in
top
general.
3, like 3 go to ass movies.
or
to
top
you.
5 if you can't even think of top 3.
Top 3, bro. Like, so I watched these at like, I don't know, 11, 12, 13-ish, you know, teenage years, when my stepdad was actually letting me watch these like movies that are more adult-like. But like for me, no particular order, but like Pulp Fiction is definitely up there, and I understand why it's up there. Fuck, what else? Django Unchained. That
Yeah.
movie goes crazy. I watched that
Ja, ja,
movie
ja.
hundreds of times. And then like kid movies, I would say Finding Nemo. Like
Yeah,
I
Finding
remember, I
Nemo.
damn near know every line in that movie.
That movie is
Yeah.
goated.
I know exactly when the line's gonna be said.
All right. Well, with all that, that concludes the first official episode of the HyprActive podcast.
Let's go.
Okay, bro.
Nobody wants to get hype.
Clap it up.
Yeah, like come on, like come on.
I will say this, like for as an outro and like just recording, like how we got everything set up. I felt like this conversation was really good. We had
Yeah.
laughs,
Oh,
we
for
had
sure.
good conversations.
No,
think this was a good pod.
This
I
was
really enjoyed
definitely
it.
great, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed
Yeah.
sitting here talking to y'all guys.
Yes.
So, with that, remember, at the end of the day, we all got something to say, so just get down to it and just talk. And that is it. Hey, you can laugh all you want, bitch.
No, I thought that was clean when you say it like that. This was an outro. Like,
He's a D1.
D1.
I didn't even hate. I didn't even hate. Like I literally was just talking about.